everybody, today I'll be making vegan roasted tomato soup. Roasted tomato soup is one of my favorite type of soups. I'm super excited to cook this recipe and hopefully I do well on it. Here are the ingredients that you need for the soup. You'll need 3 pounds of organic plum or Roma tomatoes. Keep in mind that this recipe is for a serving of 6 people. You'll also need chopped garlic, a can of crushed tomatoes. The recipe calls for fresh basil, but I decided to get a can that contains basil. You need salt and black pepper, red pepper flakes for spice, extra virgin olive oil, organic vegetable broth, and 1 whole white onion. Preheat your oven to 420 degrees. Next is to cut up all the tomatoes into medium-sized chunks. The next step is to get a large baking sheet and cover in foil. Place all the chopped tomatoes into the baking sheet, and it's okay if they overlap a little bit. Use 1/4 cup of olive oil and drizzle all over the tomatoes. After that, sprinkle salt and pepper on the tomatoes and mix it all up with your hands. After that, put that in the oven and roast it for 35 minutes. Next is to take your white onion and cut into smaller chunks. Get a large stock pot, turn the stove on medium heat, and add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add your chopped onions into the pot and stir occasionally until the onions are translucent in about 10 minutes. For the recipe, it wants you to add 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. I decided to add more to it because I love eating spicy food, but if you don't, 1/4 is fine. After your onions are done, add in 3 teaspoons of chopped garlic and cook it for 1 minute. The next step is to add 1 whole can of crushed tomatoes with basil. If you have fresh basil, you can add that to the pot as well. Next is to add 1 quart of organic vegetable broth into the pot. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly and it should look something like this. The last step is take out the roasted tomatoes and it should look something like this. Place all the tomatoes into the pot and let it simmer for about 40 minutes. And make sure to stir occasionally within that 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, turn down the heat and use your hand blender to blend up all of the tomatoes. The tomato basil soup should look something like this. I'm super surprised how easy the tomato basil soup was. I should really cook some more soup recipes. Leave a comment down below and let me know which type of soup recipes I should try out. Hey everyone! Now this time I'll be reviewing my own food. Well, here we go. Right off the bat it smells really good, so hopefully I did really well in this. Hot. Should have blown on it. This is so good. I could taste the red pepper flakes, a little bit of basil. Like I said, you can use fresh basil with this. I think it'll be a lot better than just a canned tomato basil stuff. Oh my god, this is so good. Really proud of myself. I mean, and again, soup is pretty easy to be honest, but the whole roasted stuff, it makes the soup a lot more fragrant and tasty, and it brings out the flavors a lot. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself. So I gave a bowl of tomato basil soup to my boyfriend and let's see his reaction. Sorry I took a few bites. What are you doing? Are you a caveman? You don't need no spoon?
Ooga booga. Ooga booga. I'm having trouble eating.
You can do it. Maybe I should get you a baby spoon.
Oh, that's spicy.
Put red pepper flakes in it. A little too much, huh? But I like it. I love the red pepper flakes.
It warms the excuse that is my heart.
On a scale of 1 to 5.
I mean, what is a scale? Let's ask that question.
1 to 5, please.
I give it a 4 because it needs some bread to dip into it.
I knew it. You were going to say that.
And this isn't bread. These aren't breads.
I know.
These are hands.
But you ate all the bread, so you should have bought some more bread.
I wish I was smart. I only know how to eat soup with hand. What does that mean?
Well, I caught you red-handed.
That's stupid.
Yay, my boyfriend loved it. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.